Alright mate, thanks for the video mate. Just going to play it through now at full speed. Generally speaking, pretty good. There's nothing but good stuff today really, so it should be a nice short, sharp video. So I'm going to play through all 5 reps in your set. You all look like for like, there's no massive forward lean. The bar doesn't come too far forwards if your centre of mass at any point. Your hips don't shoot up like they were before. You don't appear to have any knee valgus. So it's all good. So I'm going to point out little things that I've noticed. Okay, so we'll start off. Immediately, I would look to see if you had any footwear on, and I can see that you've taken my advice. You started wearing shoes to squat in, because as I say, when you squat on barefoot, there's not necessarily anything wrong with that. But if you're like yourself and you tend to overpronate a little bit, your arches tend to collapse, then that won't necessarily lead to knee valgus or your knees caving inwards like they were doing, but it certainly won't help us when we're trying to combat that, or trying to prevent it I should say. So yeah, crack on, carry on wearing some footwear, maybe invest in a pair of lifters, but we'll talk about that in person when I catch you next time, so I can talk you through the benefits of them. Okay, so again, I'm going to play through, and I'm going to stop right at the bottom of that squat, and all I want to do is draw in a few lines, nice and quickly. We can see there that your hip joint centre is in line with, if not a smidgy bit below, your knee joint centre. So your squat depth is coming on leaps and bounds. It really, really is. We don't have to use a high box anymore. And your shin and torso angle are pretty much like for like as well, which again is perfect. Couldn't ask for any more of you, mate. I'm really, really happy with that. So keep up that good work. We can see here, if playing slow-mo, as we come through, again, your hips and shoulders rise at the same time. So again, perfect. The only thing I've noticed is right there, just after this first rep, this little adjustment that you do with your feet. So the only bit of coaching that I'll say going forwards is you probably need to work on your setup, and it's only a very, very minor adjustment. So you remember the first or second time you came and trained with me, I had you doing some warm-up sets with your squats. We played about with your foot positioning. Every set we just tweaked it a little bit, and then once we found the sort of foot positioning that felt most natural for you, you could achieve the best depth and you had sort of better control over the bar. We put, I think the first time we drew a line of chalk around the outside of your feet, and the second time we put some tape around the outside of your feet on the floor, so that you had the visual marker so you could step back, put your feet in place, and then crack on. I would suggest that you do something like that. Get some sort of marker. Again, maybe get some tape. Then you can grab somebody from the gym, either a training partner or just another gym goer, and I'm sure they'll be happy to come and give you a marker there after that set. And then you can just, for your working sets, step back and crack on, making sure you're opening them hips up, driving your knees outwards on the way up, and keeping them nice and tall. Other than that, all good, well happy. Well done.